Hey everyone, this is TheMatrixLogOut here, and welcome to a new video. And yes, I know it has been a while since the last time I uploaded a video. It's not that I haven't made any videos. I have made a few videos, some regarding Ultimate Spider-Man. I tried to do a no damage run, an Ultimate Spider-Man no damage run, but I got stuck and I left the project. It's currently frozen, it's not cancelled. I might go back to it. And I've been really busy with school lately, but I want a summer vacation, so I might be able to upload videos more frequently. And I did write the Basics of Chemistry lesson number 2, but I sent it to Chris. He's the guy who he's the host of the course, and I asked him to record it a lot of times, and he always said, yeah, I will do it later once you're asleep, because we have time differences. I live in Israel, he lives in the US, so but he still hasn't recorded it. Yes, he's really lazy. But let's not get into that. I'll try to get him to record it later this month, July. And I'm currently recording a commentary. I'm currently commentating on my Spider-Man 2 new game hard mode no damage run. I'm of course talking about Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, as you can see on the screen, and I will be giving you tips on how to complete the game on hard mode without taking any damage. These are tips that I used, strategies that I used, invented or saw, mostly invented. And now we're watching the cutscene. Now, this is what we're going to do throughout cutscenes. I won't talk during cutscenes unless I really want to say something. Okay, let's get into that. You watch the cutscene and I'll be back with you when the level begins. The first level begins. Enjoy. Oh, and one thing I wanted to say about this commentary, I'm going to split it into 2 parts because this is almost a 2 hours long video, and I don't have the time to record for 2 hours right now. So I'm going to record 1 hour now and 1 hour tomorrow or this evening. It's currently noon, and I'll have to leave in about 1 hour and a half, so I won't be able to record for more than 1 hour. I'm really sorry for that, but don't worry, I will upload both parts in the same day. Okay, now I'm done.
Welcome, true believers. Stan Lee here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero daring do. Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again. So get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
Beast, what's got you bounding about? Not the center of that guy, I hope.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot. I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. Would you mind telling me what this is?
That's my trusty spider compass. It shows me where to go when I'm out and about.
I do believe you are correct, sir. Since you're so smart, why don't you try following me?
Okay, this level is pretty much straightforward. You don't need a strategy, just swing around from one ability to another. And if you really need to fight some guy, like I'll have to in a second, just try to ambush him. Try to kill him while being stealthy, because that's how you should do it in no damage runs, especially hard mode runs. Okay, now I'm going to just ignore these two guys, if I recall correctly. It's been a long time since I did this run, so I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to ignore them. Yes, I ignored them. But this guy I won't ignore. I'm going to catch him and throw him off the building because I'm an asshole. But you really don't need to fight him. You can just web swing to this and then just ignore him and continue web swinging. By the way, I've recently played Spider-Man of the Shadows. I actually got all of the achievements, and I have to say that despite what IGN says, don't listen to IGN, they're assholes. If it's not Call of Duty, it's not a good game in their opinion. But despite what they said, it's an amazing game. The free roam is amazing, so you can swing around the city after you're done with the game, but you can begin a new game with all the upgrades you got and all the collectibles. There are over 2,000 collectibles to collect. That's right, there are 2180 collectibles. That's a shitload of collectibles. I got them all, not 2180 but 2160. I got them all because I'm a Spidey fan. But you don't need to get them all for this gym, you just need to get 2,000. Okay, that's it. I really like the game. Good combat mechanisms. I like the gameplay, web swinging, visuals. It's all really interesting. I don't like the Venomzilla, but oh, okay, hold on. This level, as you can see, I recorded this part specifically after Spidey versus Hammerhead, and that's because I was editing this level, and then I noticed that I'm missing this. I was editing this part, the first part of the run, and then I noticed that I was missing one. I was missing this level, and I'm not sure why, but I am sure I recorded it, but I'm not sure why I was missing it. So I had to record it again, but don't worry, I only have 2 web cartridges. That doesn't matter. You will see it in the next level. I will probably have less, but that really doesn't affect. It doesn't affect the run, so you should just ignore it. I wrote it just so you can see. Okay, for this part you should go into webdom mode and kill them. Do it twice. Okay, don't do it twice, but I think it will be more safe to do it twice. Yes, just kill one, do it again, and then take care of the third one. Do whatever you want to kill him. Your goal in this part is to kill as many as you can using the webdom, and then collect the web cartridge, because you don't want to fight the 4 of them in hand-to-hand combat. If you want to get a no damage run. Okay, now for this part, just use your web pool.
Your swinging days are over.
Lucky no one was inside.
And then kill the other one.
How am I gonna put out this fire? I need a lot of water.
I really like this game. I really like this game, Spider-Man 2, which is Spider-Man 2 into Electro, and the previous game in this franchise, Spider-Man, for the PS1 and the PC and the Dreamcast and a shitload of other consoles. I really like those games. They have a lot of interesting Spidey stuff. I really like how Spidey's played this game. I like the web swing in these games, yes. And I know it's not good, but it was very revolutionary when it first came out. Yeah, just web pool those guys, both of them. I mean, you can kill the other one, but you can also web pool him. You know, just need to web the windows to stop the fire, because apparently that's how it works. Fire can go through webs.
Spider-Man 10, nameless thugs.
I'm kidding, that's not why it stopped. It stopped because it ran out of oxygen.
Better take to the rooftops and follow my
You covered the windows so it couldn't, it lost access to oxygen. Just don't call me a retard. I know it had an explanation. I was just trying to crack a joke.
Just a little higher. Not high enough.
This game is a little bit harder overall to beat on a hard mode without taking damage than the first one. There are actually three major issues in this game. There is the hammerhead boss fight, which is really hard to do with no damage. It took me a lot of time to come up with a strategy. There is the Electro boss fight, which took me like 3 days to no damage, and then there is Hyper Electro, which is not as hard as the hammerhead boss fight to no damage, just really frustrating because he throws all these traps which are really annoying and hard to block. And the fight is really long, so there is a big probability that you are going to get hit somewhere in the fight. Now what you should do is to you just need to kill the guy keeping the gun, and then destroy the gun. And in this part, just kill the guy that is on this platform, and then just walk over to the next platform. You can kill him however you want to, but just try to think smart, because you really need wild cartridges while playing on hard mode, because you start with only 2, unlike in normal mode where you start with 6 or 8. I'm not completely sure, and kid mode I'm pretty sure start off with 8 as well, or 6, but your webs, they don't really run out. It's almost as if you had an unlimited web cheat. Okay, you need to kill this guy, or else he will come after you when this web's into the next building. You can use the spider health to make sure you didn't take any damage, but I didn't use it because I was completely sure. No, just kill this guy. Yeah, I thought I was going to ignore him, and then I was like, oh, what? Why did I ignore him? But apparently I killed him. You should kill anyone that you can kill on this level, because they will go insane using guns. They go insane with their guns. They have a really good accuracy. They will hit you. And they also have rocket launchers.
Something's not right around here.
Here was trying to do some fancy stuff.
Better take them all out before they hurt someone.
Okay, this part is a little bit hard. You need to take cover behind buildings and blocks, and then first take out the guy, and then take out the other guys and destroy the guns after you take them all out, because you don't want them shooting at you with the Gatling guns. These are insane. They're really quick. They do a lot of damage, and you don't want to take any damage at all. And you don't really need to destroy the guns, actually, just need to destroy the guys using them. Yes, you don't need to destroy the guns. And now we're going to go into a warehouse, and then we're going to have a little beat 'em all sequence, and then a boss fight against Shocker. I like the boss fight with Shocker in this game. I found a pretty amusing strategy. I mean, I didn't find it. I made it up, but you know what I'm saying. It's a pretty amusing strategy. Most of you, I'm pretty sure, have already seen my fight against Shocker. And in my opinion, it's really an amusing strategy. Okay, now in this sequence, you need to be as stealthy as possible, and first take the guys that are on higher grounds, like this one and the one in front of him. But don't go down until you took out all of these guys. Your point is to be stealthy. You don't want anyone to notice you. Just like I just got noticed. You don't want them to notice you. You need to be as stealthy as possible. You need to take them out quickly. Well, not quickly, just take them out before anyone else notices you're taking them out. Now here I'm pretty sure I web pulled the guy. No, that was a mistake. I did not intend to do that, but I managed to escape, so it's okay. But I am pretty sure I got really nervous when that happened. Okay, now I'm just going to west link to this other guy.
How many of these guys are there?
and then take care of some guy. I'm pretty sure I was like I was going all out right now, but that's not what you should do. You should play it safe. Take out all of the guys that are on higher grounds, because it's much harder to block them than it is to block the guys that are on low ground on the. Now I'm going to web pull this guy. Because it was safe. If you can web pull some guy from higher grounds, that's what you should do, because it's the stealthiest way and it's the safest way. That's how we should roll. And that's what I'm going to do now. I web pulled this one guy to make sure there won't be two guys shooting at me, and then I came down and killed the other guy. Now I'm going to look for the last guy, and I noticed there are two guys because of the black darts, the red darts. Now there's some guy shooting at me. I'm going to kill this guy and then go back to the other guy, trying to make sure I won't get shot. And now I'm looking for the last guy. What you need to do in this part is to find the last guy, kill him, and then he will trigger a cutscene after a few seconds. He won't disappear like the others, he will just lie on the ground, and then you'll have to reach him and wait a few seconds, and it will trigger a cutscene. This can get real frustrating if you can't fight him quickly. And this is where I found him. I managed to jump just before he used his oh, that was not the last guy apparently. Two more, really? Did he say two more or one more? I didn't hear it. I couldn't catch it. Okay, here's one. Let's see if that's the last one. Yes, that is the last one.
Time to get some answers.
Cutscene.
Alright, Chuckles. You're gonna tell me everything you know.
I tell you.
I thought you'd say that. You know, I've never really suspended a man like this before. I hope this web line holds.
Okay. He said something about an airfield. Hangar 18. It's all I know, I swear.
Now there's a good thug, you see? You're not as dumb as you look.
Get up, wall crawler. I'm not done beating on you yet.
Shocker! Nice to see you too.
Ooh, you like that, huh? Well, hold still, because you're gonna love this.
Now what you should do is to web pull him so that he'll fall, and then you can pick up a barrel and throw it at him. That's what you should do. That's the strategy. And if he starts going a little crazy and you can't web pull him and he doesn't fall, just run away, try to do it as good as you can, because he will go crazy and you need to fight him a few times to learn his pattern. But that's pretty much what you should do. There is a comic book in the fire, but I didn't risk it because you need to walk straight into the fire, and I will take damage if I do that. So I didn't do that. And also make sure there is a safe distance between you and Shocker while throwing the barrel, because once it occurred to me that I was about to kill him. I didn't take any damage for the whole fight, and then I threw the last barrel at him, and I wasn't far enough, and I actually took damage, and I noticed it only while editing the video. I was actually sure I didn't take any damage, but when I edited the video I noticed that I did take damage when I threw the glass barrel. But it didn't happen this time, so recap. Web pull him so he falls, then throw a barrel at him, and make sure you run away when he goes all crazy. Web pull him when he's done doing crazy stuff, and keep a safe distance between you and Shocker while throwing the barrel, or else you will get dicked. Okay, that's it for this fight. It's a pretty easy fight overall, but it took me a little while to come up with a strategy.
I don't need 20 ears and a cape to figure out that this is probably another heist.
Hey there!
Looks like someone tired some serious muscle.
Your swinging days are over!
Now for this part, just kill those guys. Now you should run away once one notices you, but this one you should kill him because he's on your path. And now it is going to be a really frustrating part. It took me a damn bit sure, but that's not the frustrating part. The frustrating part is that the slots, they appear in random places. The keys, they appear in random places. I mean that they appear in the same places, but it's random where they appear. There are like 10 possible places they can appear at, and you only have 2 minutes and a half to collect them all. And every time you put a key in the bomb, you will get 1 more minute, but or maybe 30 seconds. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it is on hard mode. I haven't played this game in a while, but the point here that it's really hard to find the enemies with the key, because sometimes there are just enemies that are just enemies and don't have the key, which is really annoying. But when an enemy does drop the key, you should be happy. And there are 4 keys total.
Hey, I always wanted a red key.
They appear in I'm pretty sure there are 10 possible places in which the thugs can be. And that's what leads you. Here I was checking this place because there are some times when the thugs will spawn here. And then there are some times when they will spawn here. But as there were no thugs. And here, and there are a lot of places, that's my point. Lots of places in which they can spawn. And they can also, if you don't kill them all, they will shoot you with your gun once you're climbing a wall. It once happened to me. I found the last key and I was really happy. I was about to finish this level after hours of trying, and then I was climbing a building and one of them shot me. So the moral of this story is you can't trust the system. But no, really, you should just kill them all before you climb, before you go back to the bomb. Now I noticed I only have 50 seconds left, so what I did was to go back to the bomb and place the keys.
Yo, we got a smoke?
Or maybe not. Oh, I noticed those thugs, and I decided to kill him to get the key for extra time. That was really risky. You shouldn't do that.
All right, the yellow key.
I mean, you can make it back in 30 seconds, but you shouldn't have taken the risk that I had taken. Okay, now I only have 15 seconds left. I will be able to make it in time. And I'm going to place 3 keys. And I got 40 seconds per key. Is that it?
We're halfway there.
45 seconds per key.
3 magical keys.
And now I have only 2 minutes and 10 seconds to find the last key. And I scanned this area, so I'm going to go here. And I know where the last thugs could be. Now I'm going to check if they are there. And yes, here they are, the last thugs. I'm going to kill them. I'm really happy that I found the last key with more than 1 minute and a half to spare. Now I'm going to head back, make my way to the bomb. Then I will just simply place the key and then the level will end. That's what you should do. So recap. Check all possible places. Make sure to pick up the key.
Now on to the
Take
airplane.
precautions. Use the web dome if there are many enemies, just in case, as precaution, because you don't want to fight him in hand-to-hand combat. All of them, they will shoot you. And remember to always kill all of the enemies before going back or moving to the next area. Okay, this level is a little bit of a bitch, and we will get to that soon. Okay, now what you should do is to try to be as stealthy as possible. You need to whip this Gatling gun, and then you need to pick up this weapon. It freezes the it will freeze everything you shoot, and it's really useful in this level. Now we should avoid those and avoid the enemies. Kill this one because he was there and he was about to notice what you did. Now web those two before the thugs come, and they will eventually come here. So you need to do it as quick as possible while avoiding your enemies. Now web this one. You may want to take care of the enemy. Apparently not. But I'm sure it is safe to kill him. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to avoid contact with the enemies. I'm not fighting them unless I have to. And that's because if you fight them, they will start shooting at you. And all of the enemies that are just scanning the area, patrolling the area, they will go into the guns. And they will begin shooting. And that's when you're fucked. Now, from here you can aim at the last gun and freeze it, and that's it for this level. Just need to go into this building, into the rooftop of this building, and then you're done. Oh, you don't even need to go there. There will be a cutscene with Spider-Man goes there automatically.
Whoa! Hey!
Take that, minor freak.
You tied up the pilot? Good. Now let's get out of here. Quick, Spider Lad. You stop the plane, and I'll get the bad guys. Oh, wait. I don't have a sidekick. I guess the handy-dandy Spider Tracer will have to do while I rescue the pilot.
Okay, for this part, you should clear the room from the barrels. You can use your impact webbing. Yeah, that's how it's called. You can use your impact webbing to destroy them quickly. Just jump and use your impact webbing. You don't want the airplane to take too much damage. If it takes too much damage, it will blow up and you will lose. You need to stop the plane before it reaches this area, and it shouldn't run into a wall. What you should do in order to stop it is to that was not done correctly. Okay, you need to web the fence, both fence. What you should do is to web one fan until it's almost not functioning, and then you need to web the other fan. This will make the planes turn around, and then you should just stop both fans. You should also avoid the airplane because you will take a huge amount of damage while if it runs into you. So you should always keep safe distance. Pick up the web cartridges because you really need them for this level and for the levels to come. And I'm just going to pick up the... No, I'm just going to escape the plane and then
Thank you for traveling, Air
stop it.
Spidey.
And that's it for this level.
Rise and shine, Captain. Okay, Now that the pilot's safe, I have to get to that helicopter. I just hope whoever's behind this isn't one of those island base in the middle of nowhere types. I don't have that much web fluid.
I know I said it on my last run, on my Spider-Man PC run. In my commentary, I know I said that even though I don't save the game, you should. And I actually do save the game. Just save the game after trying to do the next level for or after trying to do the next level one time. And sometimes I actually save the level right as I stop recording. Right after I stop recording. So you should save the level just in case you will need to restart. And you should take the spider armor. I know it's not useful because you can't take any damage. I mean, my goal is not to take any damage at all, even with the Spidey armor. But you should take it if you're just doing a hard mode run just for the challenge. Even without trying to no damage, it's still really challenging. But it's also a cool little costume. I really like it. I really like its design. It looks better in the PC version, but there is no PC version for this game, so I had to run this game on emulator. Now this level is also really straightforward. Just need to west plane from one vehicle to another, following your Spidey campus, trying to catch the plane. Was it a plane or a motorcycle? No, yeah, it's a motorcycle. You're tracking down a motorcycle. So you should follow your Spidey campus, kill all enemies that are in your way, so they won't shoot you. Pick up as many web cores as you can. Try to take Spidey health. Try to take health spiders to make sure you didn't take any damage, because you can't take them if you didn't take any damage. And that's pretty much it. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was. Okay, this part is a little hard to do without going to aiming mode. You should just aim. Unlike me. I have no idea why I didn't use the aim mode, but you should use it. It's useful in this part. Oh yeah. What I wanted to talk about. Oh my god, a cutscene now, really? Okay. I will talk about it once the cutscene is over.
Why, he's hot on the trail, and this time it looks to have led him to the train yards. Well, things look quiet now, but evil is afoot, and it's up to our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to ferret out evil where it lay.
This place looks like a prison complex. Guards everywhere. No doubt they're all Hammerhead men. Well, I don't want to alert the whole place, so I better play this one quietly.
Good thing I've been trained for this. Okay, what you should do in this level, just do in this part of the level, take out all of the guards, or just ignore them if you can, and you need to reach the last area, and then need to pull a trigger, which will allow you to pull other triggers in other areas. You just follow my path. It's pretty straightforward, but these guards are really annoying. They cause a lot of damage, and they are pretty accurate, but you can take them out. They do have a lot of health though. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was the many requests I got to make a video explain, or just simply send the link to a lot of people that will allow them to download Spider-Man, the first game in this series, for the PC or the PlayStation 1. A good download link, and this one, Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, for the PlayStation 1. Now, I was considering doing it for a long time. I'm actually for buying these games. They're really cool. I admit that I don't have this game at the moment, but I used to have this game on my PlayStation 1. But I do admit that I don't have a legal copy of it at the moment, but I'm planning on buying it, and I have the PC version, a completely legal copy, completely legit copy. And you should too, but however, I am going to make a video explaining how to download those games, and I will make it soon, don't worry. I got tons of requests, I can't just ignore them, but I will emphasize, throughout that video as well, that you shouldn't pirate those games. You should download them. Not download them, the fuck am I saying? You should buy them. You should buy them from, you can buy them from eBay used, you can buy them off Amazon, or wherever you can get them, in your local store, in GameStop if they have it. I'm pretty sure PlayAsia don't have it anymore, but you should get those games to show your support to the teams that made those games, because those are amazing games. And that's all I have to say regarding this issue. As I said, I will make a video showing how to download the games and how to install them. I will. Just like I gave you the download, just like I gave you the exclusive download for the Kellogg Spider-Man demo, which is an exclusive. You can find it anywhere else. It's something I uploaded after over 10 years that it hasn't ever been on the internet. I uploaded it so that you can play it, because it's really rare and hard to find, and usually really expensive. I managed to find it for less than $10 with the shipping included, so I uploaded it for you because I appreciate all of your support. But I really think you should buy those games. Now, talking about exclusive, I recently, well, not recently, but not too long ago, I bought the Art of Spider-Man Shared Dimension. It's an art book that came with it was a pre-order bonus for buying the game, pre-ordering the game from Amazon. It includes it's an art book that also includes a code to unlock the Iron Spider costume for Spider-Man Shared Dimensions early on. I'm considering scanning it because you can't find it. You can't find it anywhere. It's impossible to find it separated from the game. So yeah, I might just make a video showing you the pages, but I will let you see the whole book. Count on it. Okay, now for this level, I'm pretty sure there isn't really a strategy for this level. I shouldn't come up with a strategy. It's just another beat 'em up level.
There's gotta be a control switch here
Just
somewhere.
kill the guards, and that's pretty much it. Kill all the guards so they won't shoot at you. Make sure you kill them all, then go to this room, the control room, the power room, and you will have to release some doors in order to catch a train, in which you will fight Sandman. I mean, you will chase the train while fighting Sandman. Yes, I know, it sounds awesome. It is awesome. Okay, now this part can be hard. What you will want to do is to web pool. You will want to web pool those guys, or just web them to death. Both of those guys, or maybe just one, then take out the other guy in hand-to-hand combat. But as you can see, I'm having some trouble, so I need to jump around him in order to make sure he won't hit me, and then jump kick him to make sure he's dead. And these parts can be really annoying. You can't get hit during those parts because it's a small area. You can't avoid two of them. It's pretty much impossible to avoid both of them. So you will need to use your web to either web pool or web to death, or use impact weapon or whatever. This is the type of weapon I recommend, using the freeze weapon. The freezing weapon. I'm not sure how they call it. The freezing webs. Ice webs. Yeah, ice web. Okay, just ignore those guards. Make sure you're not hit. Kill this one because he's too close. Kill the other one. And then take the web cartridge. Now, as you can see, unlike in the last run, I didn't collect a single comic book in this run. And so far, that's simply because I didn't know while I was recording it. I didn't know where the comic books are, and I don't know where they are now. I haven't played the game for that much. Now, as you can see, I'm going to web him to death. Then I'm going to take care of the other guy. I'm going to either web him to death, web I'm using between. Notice someone is about to shoot me, so I had to stop, take care of that area, and take care of him. Now I'm sure going to web this guy to death as well. Yes, there is another web. There is another ice webbing cartridge right here. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I going back? What the hell am I doing? Okay, now take the ice webbing and open the door. You need to open the 7th door. Now we need to go back and go through the 7th door. And that's it for this level. Oh, I didn't take the ice weapons because there's no need for them anymore in this level. Now I was trying to do it stealthy. I was trying not to get hit, so I did it like this to make sure the guards won't see me and won't try to shoot at me. And that's how I managed to avoid them completely. As you can see, as soon as I dropped down, they instantly started shooting at me.
Can't miss that train.
That's why I stayed on higher ground. Okay, now what you should do in this level, your mission is to keep up with the train, and Sandman will make sure you won't. So that you should ignore him. You shouldn't fight Sandman. What you should do is to use those rocks and throw him on the sand walls he makes, and then make sure Sandman appears based on your location. If you're too far away from him, he will appear right above you, and then you should just run, pick up the train. He will make the sand wall and destroy it. Then you should destroy the sand wall. You can also use the boxes and the barrels, but they won't take the sand balls out in one hit. So the trucks are the way to go. Now what you should do is to get far away from Sandman as far as you can, and then once he appears, make sure you're on a safe distance away from the truck and the sand wall, so he won't come after you and start hitting you, because he can blow up the truck and he can hit you. And then you should just walk over if you need to walk a little bit, and then throw the truck and keep up. Basically the trick is to make Sandman appear far away from you, and then go ahead, pick the truck,
I'm already at full health.
destroy the sand wall, and repeat until you finish the level. Now as you can see, I'm waiting for him to appear, and as my strategy goes on, I jump away, I pick the truck, and now I need to walk a long way. So I can just throw the truck because it won't explode unless you throw it on the sand wall. That's something I figured out while doing this mission. The truck won't explode unless you're throwing it at the sand wall. So feel free to throw it just to make it easier for you to cross the distance. Now we should get on the train, and that's it for this part. For this level, for this sort of boss battle. I mean, the game considers it a boss fight. I don't. It's not really a fight. Okay, I'm going to shut up.
The beetle. What do you have to do with this?
Times change, Spider-Man. I do what I have to. Some other time, Spider jerk.
And what's this? Looks like Spiderella's going to the ball.
found the ball. The people are frightened, and some have even been taken hostage. It looks like Spidey's gonna have his hands full, finding the doctor and keeping everyone safe. Good luck, Webhead!
Here we go.
Now these muff guys, they're really strong. I mean, really strong. They can take a lot of punches. They can hit back.
There's someone trapped in
They're
the
really
elevator.
strong.
I can't find the control.
So you should just go ahead and you should hand-to-hand combat those two guys,
That elevator
and
looks
use a
like
lot of
cable.
jump kicks
But
because
it
it's harder
should
to
somehow.
aim at you when you jump.
There. That should hold the elevator. Now to
And
feel
that's how you
pushing
should fight the
inside.
first two, and pretty much the all others until you reach the part with the hostages, and then you should use the web domes and web pools. Now you should web pool one of those guys,
Oh, great. More
and then
guns.
you should jump kick the other guy and then kill him. This should take care of both guys.
Hey, who dresses you guys anyway?
Now there is a third guy. Web pull him as well. Don't try to combat them hand to hand unless you really need to or are in an advantage. As you can see, I could have hand to hand combat them, but I decided to web pull him instead. Now here I'm going to use the web dome because there are two, and I'm going to wait until one of them is close to me, and then I open the web dome. I kill this guy, and now another is one coming here. So I jump kick him, and then I use impact webbing, trying to make as much damage as possible while avoiding them. As you can see, I jumped right after throwing using the impact webbing. Now, don't ask me what happened to the spider armor. I have no idea where it's gone, but I was really confused that I lost the Spidey armor because I didn't take any damage. I did not restart it. I promise you, I did not restart the run. Here I just web pulled him in and then kicked his ass. Now what you should do here is to you should web zip to the wall. A good strategy would be to web zip to the wall and then web pull them all out. But you can also just jump over here and then web dome and open it to kill those two guys. And here you should web dome again because there are two muff guys. They are real strong, as I mentioned before, really accurate, real fast. So you just use your web dome to cut as much damage as possible to take care of them. Okay. The battle appeared in the last cutscene, but you don't fight him in this game, which is really disappointing. It makes me think they rushed the game out. It makes me think they originally wanted to include Beetle as a boss fight, to actually let you fight Beetle,
That's the last of them.
and then but they didn't meet the release date announced, so they had to rush it out and not include the boss fight.
Stop making sense, lady. So says what? Just 6 of you
Okay,
against one
cutscene.
woman? That seems a bit unfair, unless that happens to be Electra, in which case you're toast.
Come on! Yeah, come on!
What am I paying you fools for? Don't just stand there! After her! Don't know where you think you're going. I was just gonna see if they had any more of those Empire State Building snow globes. Did you want one?
Okay, quick strategy here. First, jump to make sure it won't hit you. Oh,
What? Just 6
I
of
forgot to
you
record
against
this
one
cutscene already, so when I started the level, I didn't skip the cutscene, so we have to watch again. Now, I got a lot of questions about it. While I was playing this level, while I was doing this level, I was real frustrated, so I listened to some music. I listened to Wonderwall by Oasis,
Don't know where you think you're going. I was
and
just gonna
I
see
did
if
not
they
think
had any more of
Raps
those
would
Empire
record
State
it,
Building
but
snow
it ended up
globes.
recording it anyway. I'm sorry for that. I really am. I really didn't think to record it. So what you should do now with Jump, now we should web pull his gun away from him. And then, when he comes for his gun, you can hit him. Now, you should repeat this. This is how you're going to fight to do the first half. He can't hit you while he's running for his gun. Now, what you should do here is to jump back. go back inside, because he has an airplane that will shoot you right here, and he's really dangerous here. So what you should do is to wait for him to jump over here, and then web pull his gun again. Wait for him to jump here. He will jump here in a second. Web pull his gun. Do it. Web pull his gun. Use the web gloves because they enhance your strength. Jump down here. Make sure he goes down. Jump back inside. Turn around. Web pull his gun. Web gloves. Hit him. You can hit him 3 times. Well, apparently 4. And he was really happy. It took me a lot of time to kill him. Really a lot of time to kill him. It took me a lot of time to come up with this strategy as well. And I'm really happy with the outcome of this fight. Now, sadly, you can't hear the cutscene because of the music, but I noticed that, and I then recorded this cutscene specifically again, so you'll be able to hear it. And now we're going to watch the cutscene again in a second. Oh yeah, here I saved the game. Because I was really happy and I wanted to do it. I wanted you to see that I saved the games. Now I gave credit to the song used.
Still a damsel in distress that needs
And here you can actually hear the cutscene.
What the? Maybe that woman was Electra. What's this? First Hammerhead and now Sandman's back. And what do they want with the doctor? I know she works at biotech. I've seen her there with Connors before. Maybe he knows what this is all about. Come on, Doc. Boy, it sounds like Connors is in some real trouble. I really need to limit myself to 1 rescue a day.
I love the music in this cutscene.
Central Tower, code red.
Here it is, Spidey fans, the quintessential high-tech research lab, the pinnacle of modern technology, the apex of human thought and achievement. But behind the shiny exterior is a company working on diabolical experiments and techno-organic wonders of the future. Black market research done by unassuming pawns, guarded by state-of-the-art robotic sentries. Little human life toils in these halls.
Okay, what you should do is to use your impact weapon to destroy those drones, in this part specifically. And then, there are a lot of strategies to use against them. I prefer impact weapon for this part, or just jump kick. I'm gonna show you the jump kick throughout this whole part. There is another very frustrating level in this chapter, but we will get to it with time. Okay, I'm just going to jump kick this guy again. Yeah, I'm trying to save my weapon, because as I mentioned countless times before, you need your webs in this run. In every hard mode run, you need your webs.
Like that was the last one. Let's find out what's going on here.
Okay, I'm sure there is another drone right here. Yes. Jump kick. Okay, I'm going to wait for him to go down, and I'm just going to web pull him. Yes. No, jumping. He got closer than I expected him, so I just jump kicked him.
I bet I can get into the rest of the complex through the air vents. But if I don't turn off those turbines, I'll be spider puree. Should be the control room. I'll need to shut down those lifters to get there.
There is another drone here, but just ignore him for now.
Turn off the lasers. There must be where I need to combine them.
This is a nice little thing that that's a nice little feature they included in this game. Now, for this part, just jump kick the drones. Okay, now this one is really strong. He has a lot of health, and his main what he does is to call other drones. And I like that feature. It's nice. It's a nice dance. It's a nice little mini game. I'm not sure you can call that a mini game because it's so insignificant, but still I like that. Okay, now we should go into the air vent, as Spidey explained. Okay, I will have to cut this video in 4 minutes. It's been 56 minutes, and look how the time goes. Here I'm going to check if I got hit. As Spidey said, I'm already in full health, meaning I can't take the health spider, and I didn't take any damage, which is good.
Looks like I need to head in that direction. The switch must be in the security room.
Okay, I had to leave for a second, so I paused the game. Now, this is the type of weapon you will want to use in this sequence, and not this specifically, but in this chapter, because it's the drones are really sensitive. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. They're really sensitive to this to electricity, and electric weapon, that's the way to go. As you can see, I'm not going to use it right now because I'm saving more webs, so I'm just going to jump kick them. But as you will soon see, the one hit, even if you web them for 1 second, they will die. They will explode. That's how effective this weapon is. I turned off the lasers, I opened the door, and that's it for this chapter. This level. Sorry, not chapter, but level. Okay, after this level, I'm going to cut the video, and that's going to be part 1. So I'll see you in part 2. I'm really sorry again. I'm really sorry I can't record consistently. I'm really sorry I can't record for 2 hours. Just for this part, do what I do. You don't need an explanation. Yeah, avoid those. Avoid the electricity. It can cause damage.
Drone generators. Have to take them out before they take me out.
Yeah, these drone generators. You need to kill to destroy the drone generators. That's your top priority. The drones are just there to disturb you while you're doing it. Pick up the electric weapon. Destroy the drones. Yeah, like I said, when you web them, they will explode. Impact weapon is the way to go for this part. To destroy generators. Now, as I was saying, I'm really sorry I can't record for 2 hours right now. I really have to leave, and I'm sorry for that. But don't worry. When you will watch the I'm sure that by the time you're done watching this video, the second part will already be up. So there's no need to worry actually. Again, here I noticed that I forgot to turn on the switch. Or turn it off. Yeah, it's actually turned off. Okay, for this part, this is kinda tricky.
Play it right, I can get those lasers to
What Spidey asks you to do is to get in between them and make them shoot each other. This is very not safe. So what you should do is to use your impact weapon to destroy them. I'm pretty sure that three shots are enough to blow one of them up. Yes, 3 is enough. One, two, 3. Yeah, I missed the second one, so he's going to explode now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now on to the last one. I already shot him twice. Oh, apparently I shot him only once. Now you can get up there. Check if you took any damage until now using the hell spider.
I'm already at
Turn on the switch. That will let you turn on the switch. And then go back. Again, electrical weapons are the way to go for this chapter.
Why can't these things get easier instead of harder? Maybe that terminal can give me a clue. What do we have here? Those must be heat sensors on the drone. If I can raise the heat in here to match my body temperature, I'll be invisible to their sensors.
Okay, the electricity in here can still hurt you. If you shoot the web when the electricity is you also need to keep the room temperature high. So remember to do that. Now, if you shoot your targets and the electricity screen is on, you will get damage. It's not completely it's not safe to just go ahead and throw your weapons. It's not safe to do that. Even if you use impact weapon, you still get hit for some reasons. So wait for the electricity wall to fall, and then before it appears again, just use your webs. Now you should get the fuck out of this room, because those robots are really powerful. And you don't want to mess with them. They're real powerful, have a lot of health, and that's it for this level. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching,
Nice.
and I'll see you guys on part 2.
Huge